Welcome back to another episode of the Jacksonville Buzz. I'm Steve Strum, and without equivocation, next to me as always, the unrivaled Colonel Chris Budihas.
Sir, good to see you.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
well, but I don't want to talk to you.
No,
I want to talk to her.
Pamela.
Yeah, I know. So what do we have here? We have Pamela Johnson from Peace of Haven Adult Care Services. I think I got all that right?
Yes.
So what is that business all about?
That business is all about me taking care of the elderly people that's in our community, in the likes of Jacksonville.
Yeah.
It's been an ongoing business for a long time, and I always have the passion for taking care of the elderly seniors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a calling, right? We were
It's
talking
a
off
calling.
camera. Yeah, you're finding like this is a calling.
It is a calling for me.
Yeah.
It's always been a natural thing for me to do.
Yeah.
And I found out it's the purpose that I've been here to set to do.
Yeah.
What made you decide to get into senior care? It's like you wake up one day and I'm going to help take care of people that can't take care of themselves.
Well, I kind of was forced into it when I was younger, in my teenage years, taking care of my grandparents, and also loved ones. And it just came natural for me.
Yeah.
And so I decided to go to school and get some certification behind my name, in which is I am a certified home health aide. And also a pharmacy technician, registered pharmacy technician.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Wow.
I'm able to, step
So
in.
you know the drugs.
I do.
So, well, and that's helpful. I mean, because from what we were talking on before we started the interview, you were talking a little bit about that, take care of them at the house as long as possible versus like going straight into the nursing home, so to speak.
Yes.
And being able to read medication is probably important.
Very
right?
important.
So talk to us a little bit about what you're seeing in your marketplace with those folks that want to be taken care of at their home until they don't have to. What has been the shift there from just taking grandma to the nursing home?
Well, the shift there is like trying to make sure that they stay in the homes that they built for their whole entire life and enjoy the things that they, accommodated throughout the years. So that's where I come in and make sure that they still be able to enjoy their lifestyle that they, grew, and be there to help them along the way. And they live longer in their own comfortable setting.
That's been statistically proven too. So with Peace of Heaven, are you in the growth stage where you're looking to find more clients and then more employees?
Yes, definitely. I
Okay.
am looking for more clients so I can greatly appreciate more staff members coming aboard.
Yeah.
They help me out.
Then if I'm somebody that says, hey, I really want to do this, but I'm not sure I got the qualifications, if they contact you, you can see if they got the qualifications. If not, you could potentially train them to get those qualifications.
Yes, definitely so. I can train them in order to make sure that they are taking and giving the love and care that I am serving for my clients.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I guess, as we kind of wrap this up, somebody's watching this, right?
Yes.
And it's somebody's grandchild, right? Or somebody's child who's sitting there. At what point in time and how do you see that conversation coming up? Like, I'm an independent human being.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I'm getting older every day. And so ailments. When does that conversation come up, and how would you say for the folks that are watching this to approach the dialogue with mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, whatever, that it might be time to call you?
Well, it'll be time for me to step in is when the family members can't do it anymore.
Mm.
When they, their lives is so tied up that they can't do it anymore, and it's been so stressful for them to try to balance it out. That's when I'll come in and say, hey, I can take away all that stress that you've been enduring and put that on me. And I'm more comfortable with doing it because I've been doing it for like 30 some years.
Wow. So it's not necessarily a punitive thing. It may be the entry point, maybe a little bit less of a shock, saying, you know what, maybe I do need help with X.
Yes.
And then your office, your team, and your company is outfitted to be able to go from, I just need a little bit of help a couple times a week,
Correct.
up to and including, you know what, it's probably time to go into a facility. And so you can help bridge that gap, which will give, like you had said, that quality of life for a longer period of time.
Right, that you don't have to go into a facility. I could stay there and work. I could have my staff there 24 hours, 7 days a week, if that's the kind of care that you need.
Mm. That's great.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. What we'll make sure to do is we'll hang all of your links on our website, which is thedailynewsnetwork.com, so they can go check out all your socials and the website, and maybe they can investigate for themselves, going, gosh, you know what? Maybe there is a solution that doesn't come with the stigma of grandma's got to go to the nursing home.
Right.
So thank you so much for joining us and sharing your passion.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Always. And guys, thanks so much for joining us on the Jacksonville Buzz. If you like us, share us, and remember, live with gratitude.